All right, and Austin will be joining us shortly. So last time in Drakkenheim, you made it back to Emberwood Village. You were rewarded for your efforts with the dwarves from the Hood Lanterns with some gold and also a boon for while you are in the city of Drakkenheim. You spoke with Noah, who was very displeased with you all helping the Hooded Lanterns. You spoke with Eldritch Runeweaver, a higher up within the Amethyst Academy. You managed to get a long rest in, and then another long rest, which didn't really come into play because no one had exhaustion or contamination. You ventured in. Oh, you had a conversation with the leader of the Hooded Lanterns, Elias Drexel, who proposed you more officially joining the Hooded Lanterns, offered you rewards and compensation for that, at only the cost of your loyalty. So, you've now headed into Drakkenheim. You have successfully navigated to the Queen's Park Garden, which I will describe. But with you being in Drakkenheim proper, you also would possibly have to contend with contamination. So we're going to start the evening with a DC. What is the DC on this? Let's see. We're going to need Constitution saving throws from everyone. Who would like to take control of Hellebrand for the evening?
I can.
Let's give you Hellebrand shortly. Your ownership.
Do I need to know anything about him?
He's a fighter. Attack.
He has some fun tricks.
He does have a couple tricks up his sleeve. If someone gets hit with a crit, shift the hit to something else within 30 feet by using your Cloud Rune once per short rest. There's other stuff, but I think if you read the features, you should catch on quickly.
Also, you're responsible for snacks tonight.
Yes.
And I saw your Sonic picture as he was giving that rundown.
Mm-hmm. Exploring Drakkenheim. You are in Drakkenheim proper. You are within the haze. So, within the haze, I will need a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or you will gain 1 level of contamination. So let's see that, gentlemen. That is a success from Agva. Carl, that is a failure. Hellebrand, that is a failure. Would either of you like to burn inspiration to try and succeed on that?
I don't think that he wants to.
I actually will do that.
Okay.
Hey!
23, there you go. Who would also, until he gets here with us, like to take control of Valtris?
I rolled a 1.
I can take control of Valtris.
Alright. Make sure to give you control of the right one. There's 2 here. I hope it's this one.
I guess he does have
always
inspiration,
tells
so
lies.
I'll use his inspiration.
Since he's the owner, David is what I'm looking for.
Alright. He passed that one. I think. 15 passed.
15 meets it, beats it. Brardos,
Trying
you
to
have
think it was
inspiration
15 or
to try
16
and
when you
succeed.
said that.
According to this, I don't.
All right, roll me a d6 as you contract 1 level of contamination. And David, I did give you control of Valtris. If you would like to roll his Constitution saving throw. All right.
I rolled a 2.
Yes, so Brardos does not mutate, or not gain a mutation.
Oh, nice. I was kind of hoping that I'd get a eyeball.
All right, I don't want yelling in here, kiddos.
Okay, so no, that's
They
Are you
almost
able to
are.
see him, David?
I can see him, but I don't seem to be able to select him.
Oh yeah, right here. Okay.
I can select Shabor. And I can select egg bath.
Let's see what I did.
So you can't click on him and then hit C.
You are the owner. You are David.
Just in case you were wondering.
I see the problem. Like I said, there's two here. All right, try it now.
Hey. Well, his Constitution save so good.
Because he has a level 1 fighter.
Better than mine.
I hope I've been using the right one for other stuff. I'm gonna have to do some housekeeping if I didn't. This one's level 4. One moment. Sorry for the delay, everybody, as I check. Oh, but this is the one that has all the inventory that he had.
That's the right one. What does he have that we can redistribute?
He did have three vials of holy water. And he did have a healing potion.
To be fair, I may be having to take some holy water before we're done. If somebody keeps failing their constitution throws. I think that's a component.
Okay, so now let's get all the rest of this over there too.
What happens if I drink holy water?
Your thirst is quenched.
Yes, that.
But if I use it as far as purge contamination.
Oh, that seems way better.
Yeah.
I should let you do whatever it is that you think you should do with that.
Journal entry 4.
Oh, I have this other thing too. I don't know what it does.
What's that?
No, do not tell anyone.
I have restored point.
Yes. Let's see.
No, I will shoot you.
Here we go. Entering Queen's Park. The labyrinthine footpaths of Queen's Park saunter by Baroque-style flower beds in geometrical layouts, down winding paths through forested groves, over ornamental bridges that cross artificial streams and ponds. The lawns and plazas are decorated with triumphal arches, marble fountains, statuary gardens, and hedge mazes. There is a hedge mage, but hedge mazes. But the park has become overgrown, desolate, and blanketed by a thick, glimmering mist. Hardy vines cling to the statues like leeches, and strange flowers in unnatural hues bloom in the garden. A potent pollen hangs in the air, a smell between musk and sweet perfume. It tingles the nostrils and irritates the eyes slightly. The garden is quiet. The sounds of footsteps linger louder. There is no sign of a single animal, not even a bird or rodent. But plant life flourishes, despite the lack of sun and influx of rain. So, for navigating Queen's Park Garden, we will do checks to see how you get around. You are looking for the Eldritch Lilies. So you must attempt to search the ruins. You will search for 1 hour as described below. That doesn't help you, but it helps me. In addition to making investigation checks, you may choose to make Arcana, History, Nature, or Survival checks to try and search the gardens. The DC for successes are 15. With any result, okay, I don't need to read that part. So, shall we get our first search out of the way?
What did you say the search was?
You can choose. You can choose Arcana, History, Nature, or Survival, or Investigation. So, those are your 5 choices. Somebody just got rapidly good at half of those. But who is going to be the first volunteer for the first search for the first hour?
I would like to make an investigation check.
You may do so, good sir. Roll it and see what we got.
And my treasure seeker background lets me double my proficiency bonus.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm stuck looking at Noodle's gnomish bangin' flash.
Oh, yeah. That is
I think that might be a success.
a 28. That actually is 2 successes.
All right, guys, we're good. Let's go.
Not quite. So, for your first hour, you meander about. Let me bring up what you happen upon.
Double success.
Here's what I can do. Move Shador out of the way. I gotta say, David, you're kind of stealing my thunder for a lot that I have prepared here. Copy you. Oh, 1 second. I'm almost there, gentlemen. Pause. Activate. I'm going to adjust the lighting. It is a bit hazy here, but oh, this says it should be lit. I'm going to give you global illumination, so that way you can see all the pretty colors I put in. Well, I didn't put in, but I found.
Those are prettier than what I was seeing before.
Yes, it's a low bar though. So here's what you find.
I was looking at that.
You wander through some of the topiaries, some of the broken down ruins and structures and things of that nature. You happen upon a small pond that is covered with a thin layer of algae that floats under the glimmering surface of the water. Amongst the aquatic plant life are 3 large yellow lilies.
Now, Carl, what do we do with water?
Don't touch the water. Don't drink the water.
To see. Okay.
Wait, on
unpause.
so we need
Eldritch Lilies.
Yes. So you happen upon a pond. It looks like there are 3 bright yellow lilies. I'm gonna move you all to the very edge.
That's a good sign.
Oh yeah, totally.
All right, guys, I think we're safe.
And how would you like to try and retrieve some lilies? Or are there any checks that you might need to make? Let me see. I really need to bring up some of this on another screen so I'm not bouncing. But
my barbarian self is
This is not going to end well, is it?
not too familiar with anything that's going on at this point. Let me see if Telebron is familiar with anything that's going on right
He
now.
got long arms.
please pick that up.
Oh yeah, his intelligence is a whopping 0.
Yours is 19.
Yeah, I'm smart, but I don't know what to do with it yet.
See,
I'm still trying to figure out why I'm so smart.
All right, so
You're running the
here's
problem that makes me never do intelligent characters, because they're intelligent, but I'm not.
if somebody would like to give me a history check for what details you do know about the Eldritch Lilies.
I can do that.
Okay.
Bardos will make that
I
check.
found the level just with too much mystery boxes.
20.
With a 20, you do know that this is not the proper color for Eldritch Lilies.
No, not.
Hey guys, those aren't the lilies we're looking for.
Let me get. I'm gonna have.
It's supposed to be octarine, aren't
That would be the case. What's going on, Chanel?
It's trying to eat tater tot casserole in our bed.
Lincoln. So as Brardos has that realization, you
Well,
all start to feel a strange tickling in the mind as we will begin combat.
Tickling of the mind.
Yes, I will get into what you are having happen shortly.
That's neat.
Everyone feel free to roll initiative.
You're full.
I can't roll for Elebron. Oh, yeah.
Lincoln?
Sorry.
Lincoln,
Okay.
stop and listen. You're not going to say at 9, 10 o'clock at night that you're hungry. Okay, this is your chance.
All right. So, Brardos, as you start within 30 feet of an Eldritch Lily, you believe that's the proper pacing here. Double check.
I am not.
Brardos, could you please move within 30 feet of the Eldritch Lily?
You specifically put me where I am.
But, yes, you do see lilies there.
You know are the wrong color.
I mean, I'm gonna move toward them.
Hey, we shouldn't get close to those. I don't know what's going on, but that doesn't seem right.
I moved you too far away, so I'm gonna play the DM card, and I would need you to give me a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
I'm figuring we just gotta move them like within
Beats it,
range.
beats it.
So you feel compelled and attracted to try and walk up to these Eldritch Lilies, but you don't succumb to that.
Yeah. Yeah. Elebron. I'm gonna hold all my actions.
Okay.
And if something attempts to attack the party, I will rage and attempt to melee attack it with
Okay.
my held movement and attack.
Okay. Then Helebron is up, and let me have a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw from Helebron. Note to self, start the party much closer to the water next time.
Helebron's an idiot.
All right, Helebron must move his full movement. Well, he is now charmed by one of the flowers. I mean, I'm not having everybody make 3 because
Like into the water?
you become charmed by the Hypnotic Blossom, the Hypnotic Eldritch Blossom for 1 minute. While charmed, the creature is incapacitated and must use all its movement on its turn to get as close to the Hypnotic Eldritch Blossom as possible.
He does have Fey ancestry.
Oh,
There's
are
advantage
you
on saving throws.
against being charmed? That's true. He has advantage. This is a charm effect.
Thank you. Since I have no idea what this character is. Meets it.
Meets it, beats it. So
Thank you.
Elbron also feels that.
I like how you're not wasting any points on the die tonight.
Oh,
Alright.
This is why you should read the features. These do look exactly like Eldritch Lilies, not Hypnotic Eldritch Blossoms. So,
This is indistinguishable from an ordinary flower. I don't know if an Eldritch Lily is an ordinary flower.
that is also why you should read things more quickly. Take inspiration, David. So, what does Hellebron want to do? He's feeling compelled to approach, but he shakes it off. Maybe sneezes a little.
I will hold action the same way that I'm holding action for. But I don't feel like he'd be smart enough to do that.
Wow.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Tell Blake how you feel about it.
All right.
I mean, if he gets a weird feeling
You are
about
holding
the lilies.
an action. Carl, you are up. You see these flowers.
I feel like we're just
Like
going to
my
stand
barbarian-
here and let it keep going
my
at us until
barbarian-
somebody gets hit.
My barbarian, before the intelligence buff, would have just like ran up there no matter what. But I'm trying to play my character like
you're-
he's smart.
Yeah. Carl, you get. Well, first, let me have that wisdom saving throw from you. You do not have Fey ancestry, but you probably have proficiency in wisdom saving throws.
A little bit. Only a little bit.
Only a little bit. All right. Carl, go ahead and move your full movement towards the closest Eldritch Lily.
No, Carl, no!
What did we just talk about?
Is that your full 25 feet?
That's my full 25 feet from the edge where I
It
was.
does not say that it forces you to dash. It specifically does not mention that in the feature.
If I'm incapacitated, I don't think I have the option.
That is true. You guys all see Carl start walking, dead set, focused, 100% on trying to get to the closest flower. Agvath, give me a DC 10 wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. And I get to go. So it's 30.
All right. And you move 30 feet towards the closest Eldritch Lily. And the second you touch the water, you start stepping in. It's sludgy. There's a lot of
I
algae.
think you can go another 5 feet.
I mean, it's kind of.
And you
Half,
sink
yeah.
to about waist level, and the water pulls up out and stands not as water, but as this thing.
Technically, I still have not stepped in water. Only you have done that.
That
You see,
Does that count
I
as
guess-
attacking me?
not yet. You gotta roll for initiative and see how it does. Not attacking you yet, but let me describe this for you. It looks like slime that is the color of delirium. It's that same octarine glow. And it literally, like I said, it looked like it was just spread out all under the surface of the water. And you see the water level actually drop a couple inches as it rises up. And now things really get interesting. But Agvath, that is the end of your turn as you are incapacitated. And
Wait,
let's see,
are
this
you
Eldritch Lily
incapacitated as well?
Pretty sure.
moves its 10
Huh.
feet as it starts drifting towards.
Us? Both of them?
Yep, kind of. So that one approaches, but this one doesn't have to worry about that. He immediately moves over, and he is going to move on top of Agvath and engulf him. And Agvath, you are
That will-
incapacitated.
That will initiate my rage and movement.
Rage is a bonus action, movement is an action, and you can only hold an action. I forgot about that. I should have mentioned that.
Cool. Alright. Then can I have raged previously and held my action to move?
Brardos has some tactical acumen now, granted by his excessive intelligence, far smarter than anybody else. I'm going to have you roll a d20. On a 6 and above, you had the forethought to rage. Oh, yeah. You rage.
Alright.
But once again, you can only hold an action, so it would be either. If you stood where you stood, you could have held a movement as an action, a dash as an action, or you could hold an attack as an action.
Yeah, I
But you
would have
can't.
held a movement
Okay?
just to move up there.
Okay, you may move up there.
Like
You
I
go
know that
charging in.
I know that I can't do anything once I get there, but
Yeah.
I can at least be up there.
All right. Agva, when you're incapacitated, I think you fail saving throws. So you are now becomes grappled by the sludge if it is large until the grapple ends. The target is restrained. If the saving throw is successful, the target is pushed out. The sludge can grapple. Okay, so you are grappled by the sludge.
All right.
At the start of each of the sludge's turns, okay, you don't have to worry about that. So he's going to engulf you, Agva, but that is all that he can do because he doesn't have multi-attack. You kind of, even though you're charmed by this, your senses are still somewhat there, and you smell like your armor would be cooking right now and being dissolved. But it's shiny.
It is.
While it's getting etched by this. Valtris is up. Somebody give me a DC 10 wisdom saving throw from Valtris.
So since I held Ron's action, I said that his action would be doing the same thing. But since I know I can only do one thing, like his held action would be, I'm assuming that he can do a ranged attack. Does he have any ranged weapons?
Look at his inventory.
Mostly has used his
I don't think he
halberd.
does.
He has two hand axes.
That's it.
So, yeah, he could have held a hand axe toss.
Oh, does he have spells?
A couple.
A couple, but they're all once a day use, and
And none of them are ranged attacks.
yes. We definitely need to trim the fat on his inventory, but Valtris beats it.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a hand axe to chuck at one of these guys.
All right. Feel free to target, and hopefully it'll let you throw it. David, what does Valtris want to do?
I believe Valtris. I think Valtris actually wants to retreat a little ways, like out of range of the effect of the lilies, and fire a pair of Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
26.
26 does hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Does he have any additional damage because of anything else?
Not that he can implement as part of a held action.
5 damage.
All right.
That
It
triggers.
does not seem to damage it as much as you would expect. And if it would trigger something that takes a reaction from Brardos, you had to hold your You had to use your reaction to use your held action.
See,
Dude, learn the rules. What is your problem? And you guys do all see Hellebron chuck a hand axe, and it immediately starts just
it's a really long
getting
story.
pitted and scorched by this. But
It does not get shinier in the process.
did you roll the attack?
Yes.
A 10 does not hit, but you are level 5, so
Second attack. Whammo.
that does hit.
Beats it.
Does 1d10 plus charisma,
Mm-hmm.
and it pushes it back 10 feet.
Yes, it does. Pushing it off of Agvath. Agvath, you still haven't taken damage so, because of how it's written, but you're knee-deep in a very terrifying situation.
So am I no longer grappled, I
You are
assume?
no longer grappled or restrained.
Was that 10 feet or was that 5
Yes,
feet?
that was 10 feet. Yeah, right? Yeah, because I had moved up to you moved within 5 feet of it to be based with it, and so that's, 10 feet.
I was just confused.
That is
because of how big it
Valtrus's
is.
action. Anything with his bonus action?
I don't. Well, he's got some kind of hex doodle, doesn't he? What is this guy's deal?
Hexblade's Curse.
Get out of the kitchen.
Okay, yeah, I think this is a good situation to do that. So when I step out of bounds like that, I can't see any of the
Yeah.
other pieces.
And I do think even as a half-elf, he has advantage against being charmed. I think I will check. So,
Which is good. I already rolled that.
all right, that's your bonus action. That's your action. It is one of the Eldritch Lilies' turns, or the Hypnotic Lily. It's going to move up 5 feet, and it's going to target Agvath. So Agvath, give me a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Targeting Agvath with that.
That is being incapacitated matter for that.
Not for a Constitution saving throw. You do succeed. Which means that you do not gain a level of contamination. But that is its turn. That's all that it can do. These things aren't that great. This one's going to
Say these things aren't that
great.
You're making us fight them in knee-deep water.
Yes.
Technically, I think it's not water.
Some of it's probably water.
Right. He's going to move up 5 feet, and he's going to target Agvath.
I think this is that mystery stuff Sonic tried to serve you.
All right, Agvath, give me a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. You shake these off. I'm going to rule that while the hypnotic pattern does say it takes any damage, or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor, I'm going to let you do the wisdom saving throw a second time to try and shake it off. Because while you haven't taken damage, I do think that this should not leave you. I'm probably too merciful.
You were submerged in
It doesn't matter.
which was
It
then
does not
blown
matter.
off.
I'd like to point out, I have a +6 on this, and I have failed 2 in a row.
But Brardos, you are up.
I'm gonna go up next to my friend.
All right.
Do you think he
I'm
means
not
me or the
raging
plant?
anymore because I didn't attack or get attacked.
That is correct, good sir.
So I'm going to use 2 of my rages since I already told you that I used one.
No.
All right, you are Rajed.
And I'm going to just attack.
All right.
I think you've got some reach if you don't want to wade out into the water.
I do have reach, but I want to be where I'm now.
Oh, you know what we forgot? At the beginning of your turn, can you give me a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw if you're within 30 feet of the...
One or more of these
hypnotic.
funny plants.
Sure.
You're fine. Oh, wait, no, that was your attack roll.
That's my attack roll.
The good news is,
Wisdom
if you fail the
saving.
Wisdom saving throw, I will refund your rage.
I did not.
Okay. You... Braros would have noticed this by now, I'm pretty sure. You will have to make that check every time one of these lilies is alive at the start of each of your turns. So if that
One of
changes
the
your
lilies
target,
is alive.
as long as those blossoms are alive,
They'll keep
you will
doing
have
that.
to fight off this effect every round. And I only say that because of Brados' 19 intelligence. If that changes your target, it might not.
I mean, that would
I
have
think
probably
this plant
changed
is
my
affected
entire
by this.
turn. So instead of moving where I moved, I'm going to move somewhere else.
I will allow it.
With my 8 intelligence, have I learned anything?
You have learned that the water is wet.
I'm going
Slimy.
to target this guy instead.
I am so smart.
All right.
S immortal.
And
Good news is your 21 still hits, so just target it and roll your damage.
game launch. Has it? Oh yeah, we're starting next round.
Like those ASMRT videos on YouTube.
15 damage.
Is that what that is?
Where are you seeing 15?
Oh, never mind.
It's
13 damage. Sorry.
It's okay.
You were expecting your damage to show up in the bottom chat
Yeah.
box.
Was.
But it's so much different.
Now I'm going to append that up here to this other one.
So does 13 damage.
Hold on, I'm checking something because that should not be halved.
Yeah, I'm hitting it with my Twilight Sword, so.
Oh, that's why. It was targeting you with the attack, so. Oh, cool. You chop right into this thing, and it's looking pretty rough. There was some slow, gradual movement. It slowed down further. It is still moving.
Alright, I'm going to attack it again.
All right, we'll see if you hit.
$25.
That does hit. Roll that damage.
9 damage.
All right, you slice right through it. And that means this one dead. All right,
It had a skull in there?
so much fun, Bobby. So that one's dead.
They're kitty cats.
Okay. I'm going to stay where I'm at.
All right, Helebron is up.
He still has a hand axe.
Yes, he does.
Helveron sees what's going on, and he's trying to figure out what to do.
First, DC 10 Wisdom saving throw with advantage, since it is against the charmed condition. Okay.
So let's do that. 11.
Just barely scrapes by.
I'm going to
Helveron has a fire rune he can use.
On a
does
hit
that
with the
do?
melee weapon. I thought it was. I could be wrong.
I'm going to move right there.
Okay.
And I'm assuming Broderick would have like blurted out that we need to kill the.
Probably.
So he's going to attack
Ooh,
this
hit a
guy.
creature with an attack using a weapon.
Huh?
I was reading the
Hey guys,
Teacher
stop playing
too.
with the waves.
Hold up.
When
When he hits with a weapon,
It's doubled. Some fiery shackles. Takes 2d6 fire.
seems appropriate for short rest.
It's for short rest.
And I mean, this seems like a time when that might be useful.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have time after this to get in a short rest before anything else happens here.
I just think if we got to put 2d6 of fire damage somewhere, this might be a good place for it.
Alright, so I'm going to hit this guy with my halberd.
All right, we'll see if you hit.
That is magical, right?
It is magical.
Maybe
What's
you're
it?
illogical.
A dirty 20 does hit.
Is that what that word means? I'm learning so many things tonight.
13 damage.
13 damage. Apply that. It does all seem to damage him as much as you would expect.
And he has 2 attacks, right?
Yes, he does.
I'm going to attack one more time.
Also, you could use that fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to use the fire ring on the little guys, though. That doesn't seem.
You got 2 attacks.
All right, that definitely does hit. And I don't think you can do enough to not kill this. So,
12 damage.
yes. Slams right through it. It ceases moving and sinks beneath the sludgy water. Okay.
And he has
We can attack as a bonus action with the butt end of the halberd.
okay.
I forgot about that one.
So I'm going to do that.
All right, what would you like to target?
The big dude.
All right, we'll see if you hit.
How do I do that though? So do I attack like normal?
Look at your features and traits with it. And let me see if I can.
So I rolled a 23 to attack.
That does hit.
What's the
It is a D4 plus strength.
D4 plus strength? Roll D4 and then with my strength. 3.
So 7 points.
Yep. And I can add my fire ring to that attack, correct?
Yep. Yeah, why was this guy. Did somebody hurt? Yes. Valtris did hurt it.
There's an Eldritch Blossom.
So I'm going to use my
That freed
fire
me,
rune.
kind of.
Yes. Kind of.
2d6 fire damage, and it has to succeed on a strength saving throw.
So yeah, go ahead and target it, and then drop that feature into the trap, into the chat.
Okay. Damage.
Mm-hmm.
6.
You do see like a sizzle and see a bit of the sludge like just smoke off. And you do notice that the shackles, while they are quote unquote engulfing it, they are sinking through it.
What is sinking?
The shackles, you see like they latch onto it and then just begin sinking through it.
Okay, so it didn't really do much of anything.
It's not restrained.
It's not restrained because of the. Okay. It's too oozy.
All right. So that is your action, bonus action, or no? Yeah, in action, bonus action. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
I don't think so.
All right, Carl, you are up. Agvath on deck. Carl, give me a DC 10 wisdom saving throw.
Gonna do it this time.
Sure you are.
I spend inspiration.
You may do so. You come out of your stupor. You see, it's like you've been trapped in your own body as all of this has been happening. You've just been compelled to approach that Eldritch Lily, and now you shake it off. Shake it off. Shake, shake.
I'm so glad I'm incapacitated right now.
I tactically circle around,
All right.
and I'm going to cast Burning Hands with a level 2 spell slot.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, is this cone damage?
Yeah.
You're attacking both of them?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
All right, so I will. Animated Sludge fails. Hypnotic Lily. Oh, yep, they both fail. Go ahead and roll that beautiful beam footage. I'm going to discard your template.
14. How expected.
You know, I certainly don't have a numeric value to put to this, but they don't seem very dexterous.
Who gave you that idea?
To be fair, I already was expecting that, and if I ever actually got to do anything, I planned to try it.
I use a maneuver point to.
It is not an attack.
And once again, Carl, this does seem to affect it as you would expect.
So it annihilates the plant?
The plant is still there.
Heck,
It is
that's
rather
not how I
burnt.
expected it to be, but I mean, I guess it is aquatic. That probably helps it a little.
Yeah, it's a little hardier than you were planning, but bonus action, movement.
I don't think I have any relevant bonus actions.
All right. Agvath, Anvil Cracker, Merrymaker, please give me that wonderful wisdom saving throw.
Hey!
You shake this off, and you see that, yes, your armor is like stained, magically stained. This is frustrating. And then as you're watching it, it still just slides off, and the armor is once again cleaning. It might be a little cleaner now than
I
it
got a
was.
little concerned there, guys. There are more important things than my life. He definitely would not have said
If
that.
he dies, bury him in the armor.
We're not burying you in your armor. We're burying the armor with you.
Yeah. You just like throw it on top of me. Oh, he's buried in the armor. Let's go.
Agvath, what would you like to do?
All right, I am going to target this guy because I don't like that. And then I'm going to throw a sacred flame at it.
Which one are you targeting? Sorry. The lily?
Yeah.
All right. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
It does.
Can't benefit from cover. So 5 is a 10% chance.
It fails. Seems how it has a -5 dexterity saving throw. So roll that damage. Nice. Why
I
does
like
it say
level 5.
0 when I try to apply the damage? I'm kidding. You have the water underneath it just flash boils as, yes, it's radiant. I don't care. It's still fire. And the lily sinks under the water, and you just see little drifting bits of burnt plant matter as it perishes.
All right, I better leave us alone now, and we can go.
But that is your action. Anything with your bonus action?
No, I think I'm gonna risk staying where I am.
Alright, I'm going to go mute children.
Oh, man, you so mad, yeah.
My father did that with the back of his hand.
Yours too? All right. It is my delirium sludgy. He
Apologizes and lets us go.
Those flowers served as like his nervous system, right?
Oh, of course.
So now he's even more confident?
Yeah, he doesn't like how things are going, so he's going to pick. And I don't think he liked the fiery shackles. Oh, at the start of his turn, he has to make that saving throw again from the fiery shackles. So what was that saving
13
throw?
strength.
13 strength. Nope, that's not what I want.
It does take 2d6 fire damage at the start of its turns, which is also
Yes.
when it repeats the save.
So at the start of its turn, go ahead and roll the 2d6 fire damage. Because it is at the start of its turn. It cannot be restrained by it, but it's still starting. Just roll 2d6. All right. But my rule is that now these shackles just drift out of it, since it can't be restrained. And yeah, I don't think it liked that shackles. I think it's going to target Telebron. So it's going to much like the phone commercial. It's going to reach out and touch someone. I think a 24 hits Helebron. And Helebron, you will need to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 15. Why did it... Why did it reduce it? It's still his armor master thing. It says damage, not... Reduces all damage by... That's not good. So, yes, you do not gain a level of contamination from this thing. So... and it only has one attack. So...
That triggers my reaction. But
Because it attacked Helebron?
yeah, he's 5 feet away from it.
Okay. What's your reaction?
My reaction to melee attack it.
Okay.
My carrion raven martial maneuvers pack leader.
Okay.
Mouthful.
Yes, it is.
But I get to make a melee attack at the same enemy creature.
That attack.
It's when an enemy creature within 5 feet of me is attacked.
Yes. I thought so.
I-
But I don't know all the features of your barbarian.
Sorry.
We share that in common. But anyway, that is his turn. Valtris may
I've
take
read
his
that
turn.
like 3 times tonight.
Yes, I'm aware. I thought maybe you had Sentinel or something, because it was something within 5 feet of you that didn't attack you, that you were able to make that attack.
Carry on.
Yes,
Right.
carrying. Yeah,
Thanks.
you're welcome.
Anytime. Valtris is going to provide you that attack you've been wanting with another Eldritch Blast.
And I will say something that you note with this creature that even though it's like massive, it seems like it moves just effortlessly through the water very quickly. The 13 does not hit. It actually goes whoop, and forms a hole for the Eldritch Blast to fly through.
Rude.
And then it shrinks back down and then tells you your number one goes.
Alexis out.
Would you like to make your attack, or does it have to be a hit?
Yeah, it has to be an attack.
He made an attack. Well, Valtris made.
Oh, I thought that it was a successful attack.
It might need to be, but he gets another shot with his Eldritch Blast. So.
Does it again. I rolled a
Please
12.
roll. Please roll one. Did you miss again?
Yes.
Let's see. The enemy creature within 5 feet of you is attacked.
Okay. Close enough.
He was attacked, so yes, that I would rule it that triggers it.
So target melee attack. Let's go attack.
Warlord.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not positive, but that doesn't hit. But the good news is Bardos. So, anything else with Valtris on his turn?
I don't think so.
Okay.
This guy in good.
Bardos, you are up with Hellebron on deck.
Alright. I'm going to swing and hopefully attack. Hopefully succeed.
Just tell me how
hope
bad
that does it.
guys.
I rolled 27.
You know, 20?
No.
Yeah, 27 does hit.
That's almost scarier that it wasn't a nat 20.
I know. All right, roll your damage. Yeah, 19.
17 damage.
Solid. With your first attack, you gouge Twilight into it and pull it out, and it seems to be starting to leak more from the cuts and stuff instead of holding itself together. It is oozied now.
13.
13 does not hit. You swing, and it's like as it's kind of crumpling from your first hit, you swing, and it just misses it. That's your action. Anything in your bonus action?
I'm going to use my. Does he seem like he would run away if I scared him?
It does not seem sentient. It seems very instinctual and reactive. Give me what kind of a check? This would be an Arcana check. You aren't proficient, but you do have a high intelligence. So.
23.
Smart barbarian. It's like an ugly bard.
Okay.
So with that,
Just yes or no. Will he be
it
sensitive
would
to
be
frightened condition?
it would be not sensitive, but susceptible to yes.
Then I'm gonna use my howl ability.
All right.
And what is that?
Hold on. Quiet.
So he needs to make a wisdom save.
Oh, he's really smart. Did you drop it into the?
Yeah.
All right. Not giving
But
me
it doesn't show what's my wisdom save.
I don't know your
DC is
character.
probably Constitution based.
Well, that's a 10. So, and your save would at least be an 11 at this point, I think.
At 0 Constitution, yeah.
Yeah. So even if you had 0 on your Constitution, whether it's Constitution or Strength based, I don't think a 10 beats it. So
As long as
is
it's not wisdom based, it's higher than 10.
okay. So this thing is now
Frightened.
for how long?
Until the start of its next turn, I believe.
Let's see. I know it's here though.
Or maybe it's the start of my next turn. Let me.
There you go. Is frightened. There you go. Till the start of your next turn or the end of your next turn.
I'm checking.
All right, but that is your bonus action. And Hellebron is
Until
up.
the start of your next turn.
All right.
Each time the frightened creature takes damage from weapon attacks, they take an additional 1d6 psychic damage.
Sweet. Oh, all the things to be immune to. Go ahead.
Oh,
No, it's Hellebron's turn.
Yeah. Yeah, he sees what's going on, and
What a shift from the 50 zombie battle.
he's just going to hit the Albert again.
All right, well, we'll see if it hits.
50 zombies or something trying to engulf us.
Yeah, there's no in between.
19.
19 does hit. Roll that damage.
6 damage.
Thank you.
Second attack.
All right, roll to see if you hit.
15.
15 does hit.
9 damage.
All right.
And then bonus with his Polearm Master.
Mm-hmm.
8.
That's swing and a miss.
That was that one.
Yes, it was. Agatha, give me a DC 10 dexterity saving throw to avoid being bonked by the nat 1. You are within 10 feet.
Bonked.
You are bonked. You take.
I'll roll it.
Okay.
I'll
You
roll
take-
4 damage.
4.
Right? Is that his
He's
strength?
got +4 strength, actually.
Doesn't-
I think.
I'm going to rule that there's. Yeah, go ahead. Give him the full 5. It's Bob.
5 points.
5 points of damage from. Yeah, he slashes into this, sweeps up to slash it again, and then goes to smash it, and at the last second he missteps, and it just hits you right in the leg. And just it's gonna bruise.
But the armor's okay?
Armor is
Okay, I can handle that.
dented,
No!
but that is Hellebron's turn. Unless you want to action surge, Carl, you are up. Should I
Okay.
give you time to respond to that? Would you like to action surge? Okay. And this thing, roll 2d6 psychic damage because you hit it twice.
And it's not immune, let me hope.
It is.
9.
All right, 9 points of psychic damage.
Thank you.
So it helps if you type on the right keyboard.
33, guys.
Yep.
That means something.
Yes, that is his total hit points right now. All right, Constitution saving throw.
I cast Frostbite. For the first time, that's 2d6 damage.
That's 0 damage. That's your action. Anything with your bonus action?
I'll step back out of the water a little.
All right.
That is all.
Agvath, you are up.
Yeah, to save spell slots for later and just do another Sacred Flame for now.
All right, dexterity saving throw. That is not enough.
What do you want?
10 points.
What?
Looking pretty rough, but it's still going.
Count.
Anything with your bonus action, Agva?
Nope.
Can you go outside?
All right.
I'm scared to step away.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Does it have disadvantage on its attacks?
As long as it's frightened.
Well,
Is that what you want?
would this count as moving towards? Yeah, that's what I want.
Oh, do you
If he were to move here, would that be counted as moving towards Bardos or scraping, sort of?
I don't like what I think the answer has to be.
Yes. So, yeah, he's gonna come here. He moves right over Agvath. And we'll see how that shakes out at the start of Agvath's turn.
That's fine, guys.
Easy.
Valtris is up with Bardos on deck.
I know what to do about this, he says, because he's a warlock.
Mm-hmm.
One Eldritch Blast.
So there you go. And it does move him 10 feet. I didn't actually consider the fact that I only moved 5 feet onto him. And the damage would be 1d10 plus your charisma plus your Hexblade's curse damage plus 1d6 psychic damage from Bardos' thing. So I will apply the 10.
Okay, Hexblade's curse is proficiency bonus damage.
So it's another 2 or 3.
3.
Okay.
3 plus the psychic die.
And I want to ask how the ruling would be on me being able to use my reaction to do the melee attack before he gets pushed back, or if that
He's still within reach for you.
Oh yeah.
You have 10 feet of reach. You're doing the whole carrying thing? Let me give you something to weigh your consideration, since that is a resource, and instead of expending that, you might want to wait, because you're smart enough to know that this thing is barely hanging on.
And I fire a second Eldritch Blast.
All right, we'll see if you hit.
Oops.
You do not hit. Does Austin have a
Get down from
inspiration?
there.
He does seem to.
Get down.
Well, he should be here if you wanted to keep his inspiration.
Where is Austin?
We've got 4 turns lined up before this thing moves.
I think we're still not sure if he's dead.
He was eating dinner, but maybe it got him. Valtris ends his turn.
It would be a shame to use inspiration. We almost never get an opportunity of getting it again.
Yeah. Okay, Bardos, you are up. It is no longer frightened.
It should be. There's little purple skulls flying around
Is
it.
it started?
That would frighten me.
I do like that effect.
I really like the Eldritch Blast effect.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it says I'm not close enough.
I'll move it. Or yeah, you can.
That's an
Nat 20. How do you want to do this? I know it's gelatinous ooze here, so
wow, that was a lot of
if it weren't a magical weapon, actually that would not have been enough.
How do I want to do this? I'm just going to cut it in half and hope it sinks to the bottom of the lake.
You do definitely, and sludges down and starts just coming apart. You see little bits of like animal bones and plant matter that was all kind of like incorporated into this, and the water level actually rises a little bit since it sunk back down into it.
And I'm going to turn to everybody and I'm going to say, that wasn't the right flower. I don't know how I know this, but it wasn't.
It's because it was yellow and not octarine, I think.
And now that everybody's in contaminated water,
Oh, not me.
I am not going to do that to you because you're going to have to make the DC 10 Constitution saving throw anyway for your next hour in the contamination. Yes, you collect the lilies. They are obviously not the one that you're looking for. Let me have someone roll me a D4 and someone roll me a D6. I think Bardos should get to roll one of those two.
I'll do D6.
Take the D4. All right. All right, Bardos, you find amidst the sludge and wreckage of this creature 6 delirium chips and 3 delirium. What's the next size up? Shards. Shards or crystals? Shards. Yes.
Shards or fragments?
Yeah.
Chips, shards, fragments.
So I will find a way to get that into your inventory. For now, just take note of it. And
When you say 6,
6 chips, 3 shards or fragments. It's
I
not
have
crystals.
them listed as 0 in my inventory, so I can just add.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, I think you're right.
We're not going over out, yeah.
Yeah, it goes 10, 100, 1,000.
So chips are 10, fragments are 100, shards are 500. So
That seems
6 chips,
Mm-hmm.
3 fragments.
All right. So, yes, that's the end of this pool. It doesn't seem quite as interesting now. You're seeing a lot more rot in this pool when you first approach. It seems more pristine and nice, and now it is neither of those things.
So I would just like to point out that the thing thought it was number 1, and now it's not even in one piece.
it's more like number 2 to me.
There definitely is not. I don't have time to watch the 5,000 episodes that make up season 1 to make that joke.
We didn't perk that.
No.
No, absolutely not.
Only
Oh.
1,000.
Yeah, but there's only one season so far. They're about to start season 2. You know how long season 2 is going to be? Like 20 episodes.
How's that work?
I don't know.
How can you make 1,000 episodes in a season?
One of the
just
guys
never
at
stop.
work is a big fan.
All right.
They release multiple episodes a day.
No, it's been
It's
for
just a long
years.
season.
Yeah.
Oh,
They just
that's
never
not how
stop
seasons
picking it.
work.
Well,
Japan doesn't understand things.
Japan doesn't know what seasons are.
No.
That explains a lot.
Gentlemen, I will need Constitution saving throws from each of you as the next hour commences. Agvath, you are fine. Who already has contamination? Was that Hellebron?
Me,
Obardos? All right, so your DC is 11. Or no, 16. 15? It's 15 for everybody.
oh.
Yeah. Carl, you gain a level of contamination.
Oh no.
Go ahead and roll me a d6 to see if you mutate, or gain a mutation rather.
Hellebron.
Hellebron is fine.
He's
Breathing it in. Carl, you do not get a mutation. So who do we have left? Is that everybody?
Yeah.
All right. Next, we need a check to see how fruitful your next hour of searching is. Once again, we are trying to beat a. Oh, the table's great.
Before last week, I would have said that I'm decently good at survival.
Mm-hmm.
I need to roll 1 or 3 successes, but not 2.
Two's no
I
good.
can roll a history check.
So the DC is 15. We already had a, what do we have, an Arcana check from Carl. What check did you do?
I did investigation.
Okay, so you had an investigation check. Let's have Arcana, History, Nature, or Survival. Or Survival. Or Survival.
Well, survival. I'll work. I'll do nature.
All right.
15.
Meets it, beats it. All right, you are wending your way. You see, you actually enter sort of a hedge maze portion.
He's really looking forward to
You guys have already met one or two. Technically, Carl is a hedge mage.
You're a magical shrubbery?
No, it is the Amethyst Academy's term for someone who is an Amethyst Academy trained person, but who is not officially in the guild. So that is a success, which means that you are not lost. But
My beard's so bushy they call me a hedge maze. I almost just said hedge maze.
why did I have to grab everybody? What did I have you at before? Brackish pool. Why is it not letting me move Carl? All right.
Tell Carl.
Cool. C for copy.
All right. Copy Carl.
Wait, if we're getting copy pasted,
Yes, you are.
does that mean that we're not the same person that we were? This is like the Star Trek transporter thing, right?
Clone Wars.
It's the D&D fast travel problem. Your party is TPK'd in one location and then character generated in another.
All right.
I
So
guess he was right. This is the second time.
you are wending your way around, but it starts to clear out a little bit, and you come upon, why did it not show it to me? A small artificial pool that is surrounded by prismatic cherry blossom trees. The reeds spring up around the muddy banks, and throngs of algae grow beneath the water's surface, which is blanketed with clusters of lily pads. Blooming from the water are several large lily flowers with brightly scintillating pink-purple petals. They emit a sweet smell, and you hear a melodic arcane hum.
Is there a lifeguard on duty at this artificial?
No, but
Okay,
in
guys,
the water,
we legally are not allowed to swim this
Is
time.
there a death guard on duty?
in the water, you do see several creatures. They look like they might have been humans at some point.
It's a good sign.
You see that they are wearing kind of clothes that were really nice. They had higher quality. We aren't talking like it's not quite as
Okay.
as I got. Let's see. They're kind of misshapen and disheveled, but like I said, the clothing was very nice. They're wearing, these are all women, they're wearing petticoats that definitely saw better days like 15 to 20 years ago. They're moss covered. Their hair is like a slimy, grassy, has like a slimy, grassy look to it. And their skin actually looks like it might be changing into knobbly bark. As you see, so are they visible to you guys?
I still see a brackish pond.
Yeah, we are still
it
at
would
the
help.
previous pool.
Activate.
Wow. Oh, I see a couple figures. Some kind of Skullish face.
Yes, and so you do catch sight of these figures. They look like they're gathering some of the lilies. They're quite focused on what they're doing. You're hearing voices talking back and forth. It seems like some of the voices have almost like a discordant timbre, like it's two sounds coming out of one voice box. Some of them seem normal. Some of them seem very raspy.
Did they tell us who was supposed to be gathering these things for them?
For us, you are supposed to be gathering them for the Amethyst Academy.
Well, did they not tell us? I can't remember like what they said for like who to expect there.
I don't think you had any information on who to expect.
Well,
But give me perception checks.
perception check.
I always feel like I'm such a D&D guy. Look out, I'm going to roll dice at you, and then I get asked to roll a perception check. I look at my modifier and say,
It's 0.
You're not a D&D guy.
that's not very D&D of me, is it?
I rolled the same thing that Carl rolled.
But you
except
have
I
a modifier.
+3.
All right, somebody please go ahead and roll for Valtris and for Helebron.
I'll look out now. +1.
Austin informed me that he says his head is killing him. He might have a migraine. So
18 for Helebron.
18. Did you already roll for Valtris?
Yeah, he got a 16.
Okay. With 15, 16, and 18, 15 and 16, you hear occasionally, I'm sure that Her Majesty will love this harvest. This is the last large pool around here, I think. Let's get back to her. And another one responds with, yes. They are lovely lilies for a lady. And that is what you hear. Yeah, even with an 18. That is what conversation you catch. If you would like to observe, we'll take stealth checks unless you don't care about being seen. If you'd like to approach. Well, how would everyone react to this?
Do you think these are the right flowers? I give them the look that asks that, not just yell it out.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to attempt to get as close as possible with the stealth check.
All right.
I would like to ask, can we try to say, hey, the Amethyst Academy is trying to see if they can grow more of these. May we take a few to them?
With a 10,
If we're going to have me stealth up there, you might as well yell that out.
that does not beat any of their passive perceptions of 14.
Nice. Well,
So
I'll just
you
move
go to
where I was
step
gonna
and
move.
instantly right on.
I was
what might
going to
be
move right there.
You might have stepped on the only dry piece of twig in this whole wet, gross pond-like area, and all of them instantly look at you, and they hiss.
Hey,
And two of them reach into these bags that they have and toss out a familiar lily onto the water, sort of in your direction.
oh, those are annoying.
And we will go ahead and
They did
roll
look much brighter at the
combat.
last pool.
Will we roll combat? They did throw that out. Yeah, you startled them. Yeah, I think we'll. We'll get combat going again. Yay. All right. And I should point out, all of you have advantage if you are within 30 feet of Valtris because of his long sword hand.
That's good.
So feel free to roll with advantage.
Don't know how to.
Just roll.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
it's a little bit better.
His sword does say that you and any of your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised, but it seems to only give himself an advantage on initiative.
I didn't switch it to the new one.
Alexa, stop.
Okay, then, well, I already called it, so. The new version, the 5.5 or the 2024 version of of any weapon of warning is any of your allies within 30 feet. And I think that's pretty cool. I told him to go ahead and switch it up to that.
I didn't roll advantage because he didn't let me.
That's what I was saying. Instead of a 2, I should be at 10.
All right, I will adjust you.
Carl and Beltris are correct.
Yeah, I know how to play the game right.
Instead of whatever Colbron is, he's now 16 plus whatever his initiative is. I don't know what it is.
Plus 1.
17.
Plus 1. There it is. And then Gerardo's is did that roll?
I'm not seeing it.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh, it won't let me roll initiative. Like click on it initiative at all. Okay. Gerardo's is 14.
All right.
So
You
Which
keep
would
your
be lower.
18.
Okay,
yeah, whichever is lower.
This dryad or this handmaiden one initiative, she's going to she throws her bag to this other dryad, and I'm gonna have her make a dexterity saving throw or just dexterity check to try and catch the bag. To 12, I'm gonna say that is enough. So this one has a satchel there, you can now see, and is turning to run, but that was her action to throw it. And she says, "Get these back to the queen!" And she will approach and stop there. She's used her action, so that is her turn. Unless she has any other features like a bonus action or something. That's a bonus action. Ooh. Okay. Brardo, she's going to lock eyes with you and say, "Don't you think you want to give us a hand?" And Brardo, I need a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw as she tries to charm you.
Okay.
You are charmed. You have this overwhelming desire to. What does she want you to do? Sorry, it's long to read. This creature here might be the most beautiful thing you've ever seen, and she is your best friend. She says, "I think you want to leave our garden." And that is the command that you, or not command, but that is what she's asked you to do. And Bardos, this sounds totally reasonable to you. Like, it's a really good idea. You should probably listen to your friend here and get far away. I'm going to give you the charm condition, but Valtris, you are up.
Oh, that's me.
Yes. These effect icons are so small. Oh, there we go. Bardos is charmed. There we go. Well, what do you think Valtris would want to do here? Oh, you know what I almost forgot? Valtris,
Make
give me
it
a wisdom saving throw with advantage since this is a charmed condition. You are charmed. Please approach as quickly as you can. Use all of your movement to move towards the Hypnotic Eldritch Blossom.
5, 6, I guess.
Carl, don't bother doing that. Because this says it takes an action. Learn your monsters, people. So, Valtris has his turn.
Control Z.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
hit Control Z.
Okay, then I think he is going to cast.
I still think it made for a good fight, even though I misread it.
I don't know.
And you can't see it from that angle, but there is, right on the other side of this tree, there is another Eldritch Lily in the water. But it would have, I think, half cover from you since it has the trunk in the way. It's a nice little detail that I like that I add. Bardos, you are on deck.
Okay, Valtris is going to cast Blood Sacrifice.
Ooh, what does that do?
You sacrifice a portion of your life force to enhance your magical power. When you cast the spell, you take 2d6 necrotic damage that can't be reduced or prevented.
Okay.
But for the next minute, whenever I cast a spell that deals damage, one target of the spell takes an extra 1d6 damage, an extra 2d6 damage of the same type.
Ooh. I hit apply, but I didn't have you selected, so go ahead and take 5 damage.
I have reduced my hit points from 50 to 45.
And I would have said that you got hit points back from your Hexblade's cursed creature dying, but you didn't take any damage,
Yeah.
so...
I'm going to fire a pair of Eldritch Blasts at whoever this creepy lady is.
All right.
1.
That does hit.
Oh,
And go ahead and just add
is
plus
your thing still up?
plus 2d6. No, his hexblade's first.
Plus,
Plus, right, it's 2d6 of the damage type. Wow.
Kablam.
Nice.
You blast literally right through her, and she has a moment where she, like, you can tell she would, like, exhale, but there's no lungs left to do it. Brardos, all of a sudden, your friend dies, and you have no clue why you were so compelled to try and approach her.
Poor lady. Well, she told me to leave.
Oh, that's true. Yes, she did. But she is deadzo.
She's done so. Wait, did she have a bag of lilies?
She threw the lilies. That was her action to throw her bag of
She
lilies.
threw them that far?
She was closer than.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she moved towards. She threw her bag to
And then
the other handmaiden, and then started approaching and tried to hit and succeeded on hypnotizing Brardos. Hey, psst. Hey, you get down.
Get down.
Ralphie, anything your second Eldritch Blast shot?
Yes. I'm going to fire at the hypnotic lily that was behind her.
Okay.
She's learning from the bad cats.
10 hits, right?
I don't know. I'll check in a moment. That might
It's
actually
like, they get up there and eat food. Why can't I?
A 10 does hit the Eldritch Lily, so go ahead and roll your d10 plus charisma plus 2d6.
Wait, what are you doing? Oh, isn't it really?
It is still
Damaged?
there, floating, but it's damaged pretty bad.
I'll go ahead and push it back 10 feet.
Okay. It's kind of 10 feet away from you, right?
I think so.
All right. That's Valtris's turn. Brardos, you are up with Hellebron on deck.
Alright. Well, where is this the other lily?
Where?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
Oh, I did that wrong again.
I feel like I would know that I need to get this thing killed as quick as possible. So I'm going to move up here.
All right. I'm going to, since it probably won't let you target it, even though you have 10 feet of reach, I'm going to move it closer to you.
Targeting. 14.
14 does hit. Roll that damage. Sure, you don't need 14. You don't need 14.
15. 15.
15 damage. Pretty good. It's kind of hanging in there, but you definitely you do some damage.
I'm going to go ahead and hit it again. Even though I really didn't want to hit it twice.
And Brardos, you do notice that getting this close, this is not a deep pond, and it looks like it's artificially made, like it was dug out and did not like pool naturally. So
10 damage.
that is enough. You slice right through this.
Alright. I'm going to. I really don't want these things to run away with flowers. So, feel like okay. So I moved.
Mm-hmm. And you attack with an
And
action.
I've attacked with my action. I'm going to rage. This guy hasn't gone yet, correct?
No, she is not.
Okay. So as a part of my carrion class, I have a feature called Feral
Celerity.
Celerity, and it grants me a weapon attack as part of my rage.
All right. I will move her within 5 feet of you, so you may make your weapon attack as part of your raging. I'm kind of digging this barbarian. It's like a battle master meets barbarian.
Um,
Marble mask.
I feel like I have
Marble mask.
Marble mask. Yes.
something else that gives me extra damage for if creatures haven't fought yet. Yeah, I have sneak attack going.
I think a bugbear has something like that.
Yes, an extra 2d6
Yeah,
of
I have
damage.
surprise
Scotty, you would have killed the Eldritch Lily with your first attack.
attack. Okay.
So you may go ahead and would have been within 10 feet of this creature to take your second attack action.
Yeah, I'm still gonna rage
Okay.
and do that bonus attack first,
Okay.
and then add my 2d6 to it.
Okay. Go ahead.
I want to make an Irish woman carrion raven barbarian just for the single joke of saying, and now for Sarah O'Flaherty's feral celerity.
Is that the same as facepalm, Bobby?
Let me try and decide if it's worth staying awake at this point.
So that attack is a 21.
That does hit. Don't forget to add your 2 extra d6.
Can I add that to my situational bonus?
Yes.
And what's the,
Plus 2d6.
I just put plus 2d6 there?
Yep.
Plus,
I think on Windows 11 you can like Tron the dice directly into the screen. I think on Windows 11 you can just Tron the 2 dice directly into the screen, but here you can just type 2d6.
I'm just gonna make that a private GM roll. He doesn't get to see that roll because of that joke.
Okay. Fair. I respect that.
19 damage.
I see it. 2d6 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2d6. That's a lot of damage.
Yep. So you would still have your second attack. Since that was your bonus action.
Does she seem hurt-ish?
You know what? You can keep... Yeah, she's hurt pretty bad.
Okay. Then I'll swing again.
Okay.
Actually, do I see her satchel?
This one, you don't see a satchel on her.
Okay. Now I'm just gonna kill her. Or attempt to kill her.
Yes.
20.
Yeah, you head off, flying. Just swoop. You forgot to add your situational extra 2d6 of damage.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it didn't matter.
You had attack at the nape of the neck, though. It's the only way they really die.
Fair.
I was accused of a One Piece joke, so I decided to make an anime joke and see if he called me out on it.
No, I did not, because I didn't get it. Alright, so Berardo's doing some work there, but that is your turn.
So, do you know how much movement I did before?
It'll tell you. Try to move more.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go up to this thing and try to get
Looks like you will be moving through the water.
Yes.
How
so
deep is this water?
this water is about waist deep.
He's already said that it's not that deep.
Yes.
Yeah. I
With
want that
19
side.
intelligence, he listens now.
All right, and while I put that next to her, she does have that, like that is on her person. But if I gave it to her, you couldn't see it.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I figured as much.
All right. That is your action, your movement, your bonus action. Hellebron is up.
Okay. So
Was there something else you wanted to do?
No.
Okay.
Where's Hellebron at?
He's just up and left of Beltris.
Yeah, kind of draw a square. Just drag.
You
the
might not
square,
be able to
and
see.
You'll unselect.
Okay. So
And Hellebron, just so you know, like one of his racial features is he can teleport proficiency bonus times a day,
oh nice.
30 feet as a bonus action.
So
So if that would add to your mobility, which it should.
to the square that I can see.
Yep.
Alright, so he's gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm going to teleport right here.
Okay. I will move him to there.
And I guess he's gonna wait out in the water. Like there's yeah. I'm gonna go here. Oh, I'm still measuring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here and attack this thing.
All right. Roll to see if you hit. It's looking pretty rough. It has been blasted pretty well by Valtris.
Oh yeah.
That would
that's
affect any of. Although you did use your bonus action to teleport, so you don't have your extra bonus action attack. So.
correct. Thank you for
You are welcome.
that. Okay, so my first attack against this dude 14 hits.
That does hit. He slices right through it.
And then
Yeah. That one is done.
okay, it's going to look at this guy. Say we need those flowers and do another halberd attack.
At this one?
The one that's
Okay.
to my right.
Okay. Let's see if you hit.
12.
12 does hit.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah, actually.
12 damage.
What does she have going? Okay. Yep, that hits.
And he's going to use the oh gosh.
He didn't take a short rest, so he doesn't have his fire rune right now.
Yeah, I was going to say he's going to use the rest of his movement, but trying to think if he actually would do that. Yeah, I think he would. It counted that other 30 foot.
Yes, it did. Don't worry about it. As long as you're still in the yellow, you're.
He's going to move right there to try and head them off so they don't run away.
All right. Okay, that's it for Hellebron, unless you wanted to do something else.
I believe that is it.
All right.
Did I use my bonus action?
Yes, to teleport.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Brardos. This one says, "Let us go." And I need you to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
For Bardos.
Yes, for
I
Brardos.
think they've identified you as the leader of the party. This guy's the brains. If we can just get him to tell them to leave.
Wisdom?
Yes.
They're smarter than I
DC
give them
14
credit
wisdom
for, I
saving throw.
guess.
You can just click on that wisdom
So-
saving throw. This is your friend. You don't want to do anything to your friend. You are like Bardos was starting to reach for the bag to kind of strip it away from this dryad, and his arm just goes limp. This is your best friend. You don't want to harm her or slow her down. You're going to let your friend's friend go. And then she's going to target Hellebron, since Hellebron has killed her Lily. What's she going to cast? Well, that's no fun. She's going to drop a 20-foot square of entangle. She's going to do it right here. About like that. Alright, so Hellebron, give me a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Hellebron? I'm
Yes,
sorry.
Hellebron.
I'm trying to figure out if I have any reactions.
You said what? A DC 14 strength saving throw? It's already in the chat, so you should just be able to.
Okay.
No problem. Completely unaffected by it. And that is that. I don't think that. I think it's just the creatures that are in there when it casts the spell. So Hellebron shakes that off. But this one also is going to target Hellebron now. And she's going to. Where is she? I'm still on that. Hellebron, I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw, DC 14. Yeah, 11. And she says, just let us go. And Hellebron does not want to pursue her. And she's going to run. She can see the others there. So she's going to drop her. Entangle. Right there. So Agvath, Carl. How did it say Hellebron? No. Hellebron, let me.
Jeez, quiet.
Each of you is selected. Go ahead and make your DC 14 strength saving throw.
Wow.
All right.
Valkris and I are restrained.
This stuff's easy. I don't know what y'all's problem is. Wait, am I restrained too?
No, you were not. I will
Okay.
remove that momentarily, but
I think I can. Well, you do something else.
But yes, Valtris and Carl, you are restrained by this. And
I could.
yep. You might not be able to. I can do it though. She is going to run over to this tree and she taps it and disappears into the bark.
Oh.
And you see movement. Oh, goodness.
She did what?
She taps the bar. She runs up to the tree and touches it. And just. Whoop, and then, like 60 feet away, you see her running out of another tree. And just moving as far as she can. So I'm going to move her over here and put her. I'll keep her visible, but just understand that she is about.
80 something feet past
Yeah,
where she was.
she is about 70 feet from where she was. So that is her turn. Carl, you are restrained.
Oh.
Like that, I'm removing that effect on you right now. What you like to do?
I'm actually just going to take aim at this one up here and cast Frostbite. It makes a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Which one did you? That one? Okay.
Yes.
She succeeds.
No. Valtris
Oh, sorry.
is not taking his turn yet.
So Carl, no bonus action. You
Nope.
can use an action to try and break the.
I used an action.
That's true. Yeah. Agbath, these plants just shoot up out of the ground, and you just force your way, like brute force, out of them, and you are free to move about the country, or at least the garden.
So if I use Fey Touched for Misty Step, I can't cast another spell the same turn, correct?
Not a level. Technically, it is using a feature, but I do believe
That's
the
why I
way
was
it's worded
asking.
is
Yeah, it
you
looks-
use this to cast the spell. There are certain times where it say you use this feature to cause this to happen, but I believe the wording on Fey Touched is specifically you use this feature to cast the spell without expending a spell slot.
Yes. It does.
I'm going to read it. I'm going to reread it. Under your
I just. You can cast each of these spells without expending a spell slot. Once you cast either of these spells in this way, you can't do it again until your next long rest. You can also cast these spells using spell slots. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say specifically, so I would think probably not, but I did want to
Yeah.
ask.
I'm going to treat it as though you cast it.
Yeah.
So you could still cast a cantrip, obviously. But...
I can go.
That may have done it. See what the... Hey, I didn't need it. All right. I am tired of you guys making friends. So I am going to bless us. And see if that can make you stop making friends.
I thought we said that we were treating casting Misty Step.
I didn't use Misty Step.
Oh, you just moved.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
moved.
okay.
I thought I had to go 35 to get within 30.
Okay, I got you.
But
I got you.
because this was technically a spot I couldn't
10,
see
4.
when I started.
So you're Bardos, yourself, and Helibron
Yes, with bless.
All right, that is your action. That's your
It's
movement.
going to be my turn.
All right. This Dryad, yep, she's got nobody holding her back. And she runs over to this tree and taps it and disappears into it. And you see her about 60 feet further away. I don't know if anybody can see her right now, but she is heading north. Full tilt. And she has her sack of lilies with her. So that is. Oh, I should have had her do something with her bonus action. Never mind. Valtris is up and restrained.
And neither Brardos nor Hellebron could make an opportunity attack? Are they
No,
both
they are
charmed?
both charmed.
Okay.
I still had her action to disengage if I needed to, also. So actually, you see her disappear and appear like 50, 60 feet away, and then she just takes off, sprinting. So that would give her 60 plus another 40 feet. So yeah, she's like 100 feet away and just booking it.
How hard can it be to chase a dryad through a forest?
Very, apparently. But, Valtris, what would you like to do? You are restrained in place.
Valtris has a shot on the what I assume to be the one remaining dryad. And so I'm not going to waste this bonus 2d6 damage on every shot. I'm going to fire a pair of Eldritch Blasts.
All right, roll to see if you hit.
A 1.
Oh yeah, that hits. Nice. Is that with the? Oh yeah, you added the 2d6. She's hanging on.
And a 2.
Yeah, just blasts a hole. How would you like to do this? Since that is the last one within range that you can.
I don't apply the push to the first one, but as she's doubled over, I'm going to fire the next one, center a mass with the push, and just attempt to basically paint her across the
Oh yeah,
remaining
yeah,
10,
definite.
15
Like,
feet of area.
interestingly enough, the blood is like this blackish purple as she just splatters.
I know that's not normal for people. It doesn't sound like it's normal for dryads. She wasn't the one operating the entangle spell around her, was she?
Not around you. She was the one who was affecting Brardos. No, help.
I think she was doing either one of us. One.
Yes, she was.
There's another one
because
who
they could
got
do it as a
away.
bonus action. And yes, I'm going to say, Brardos, you are no longer affected by the charm. Oh, you're still. Nope. What did I. Nope. You have blessed for now. And I'm going to turn that back on. I didn't put that you were charmed, so don't think. Yeah. But you are no longer charmed. And once again, you kind of shake it off. What is going on? No, actually, you're smart enough. You know exactly what happened here. That such and such.
Are there any?
There is pretty much nothing left within sight, so I'm going to end combat.
Are there any more of the lilies on the pond that we can gather for?
We did cut them short.
You did cut them short. Roll me. I'm going to have Carl roll us a d4.
I have disadvantage because I'm still restrained.
You are not, and I will say about
I rolled as Valtris anyway.
about a minute or so after you lose sight of the two dryads, the plants around you just turn to ash and start drifting to the ground, and you are no longer restrained.
They snapped.
Yes, they did.
I think I would have busted out of there within the minute, but sure.
I will give. Who wants to hold on to the Eldritch Lilies?
Probably me or Valtris.
Who has the bag of holding? I think one of you does.
I have been carrying that.
All right. Carl, you gain 3 Eldritch Lilies. And they do have like a distinct, like, iridescent sheen to them. These look a little beat up, but not too bad. And there you go. You do have 3 Eldritch Lilies.
It's not nothing.
So at this point, it's not too late, but it is 9 o'clock. Would the party like to escape Queen's Park Garden with 3 Eldritch Lilies, or would you like to further explore in hopes of more?
There might be a queen coming after us soon.
Yeah, there's probably going to be people that come back. That doesn't sound positive to me.
Well, they were talking while they were gathering, saying this is the last large pool around here. I don't know if they mean just this part of the gardens, or if the gardens are just out of lilies for the time being.
We can give them that information.
I don't think they're going to send anybody in here.
I wouldn't expect so.
I think they're going to try and send us in here again, maybe. But I vote beat it before we have more repercussions coming our way.
Yeah, I've
It's
got a
gonna be
level
a
of
search.
contamination. I think we should withdraw for the time being, at least. See if we can't catch a little bit of a break.
I agree with that.
Get back to
All
the
right.
city outskirts.
Get back to the Shepherd's Gate. Is that where
Alright.
you?
Make me first. Let's get a. So now you have to search for the exit, and this is a rather confusing environment. So it will take a successful check, but a single one, not 2, to find your way out of Queen's Park Garden. So I think it can be the same checks. It can be an investigation. It can be, in this case, history, arcana, survival, nature. Any of those 5 will work.
Valtris can roll survival. He's proficient in that.
I will allow it.
He's sure he knows which way we probably went.
Sure. David, please roll me a d6.
I don't like you.
So, on a 2, let's see what happens to you.
To Valtris.
Oh, to all of you. Let's see, on a 2, what does
And I say that we would have gotten out of the water.
Yes, you can successfully have gotten out of the water. So you are making your way out. You are trying to, retrace your steps, and you get to a thin part of this path through a little bit of a clearing, and you come upon fresh, lush green grass. And one of you steps off the path, like there is a narrow path here, and one of you missteps and steps onto the grass, and there are 2 flower boxes, like raised beds with these stone carved gnome statues in them. And as soon as you step on the grass, one of those screams, "Get off the grass!" And it starts moving towards you. So we're going to activate this scene. I'm going to move all of you here. Why does it show you can't move? Because you are still restrained. None of you are charmed. None of you have bless. I don't understand why Valtris is not getting his.
Valtris, right there.
I know, I'm trying to remove the effect on him, though.
Here's Hellebron was the one who couldn't walk on a path. That's all I'm saying.
Why does Hellebron see in color and I don't?
I don't know.
I have deleted and entangled from Valtris.
Thank you.
I will delete it for myself.
Okay. If you can. All right.
Is it because he has blind sight?
I think it's because he has dark vision.
Don't you both have dark vision?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
But
He also has blind sight, so I don't know if that matters.
and since Hellebron does appear to be the one, that guy right there starts moving. Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
So what's the secret sauce? It doesn't pop up the. Oh well.
Do we all get advantage again?
Yes. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
because
we're
it's
all
the
within 30.
new version of this.
So I should actually be 17. Are you going to the character sheet to roll that, David?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hellebron's correct.
I've just always clicked up on the little die at the top of the screen, but it doesn't give you the advantage option.
I think if you right click on him, it might.
I'll try it. I say I'll try that next time. It probably won't be tonight, so I almost certainly will not try that next time.
I will try to remember to mention it to you next time. But speaking of Agvath, you are up first.
Oh.
How long does this one take?
Oh, not too long.
I just see one gnome statue.
All right.
There are several gnome statues in each of the flower beds.
Garden gnomes.
Yep.
Interesting.
But only one that you have seen has turned to you and screamed, "Keep off the grass!"
How tall are they?
They're as tall as a regular gnome, so like 2'6". It has like a garden spade that it's wielding like a club.
Interesting.
All right. Since I don't want to necessarily.
Give me, what is your passive perception?
Well, it's a 13, I guess. Is that what that? It's a +3, so I think that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yep. You don't.
All right, well, I don't necessarily want to be the one that starts off attacking here, so I'm going to just bless everybody again. And by everybody, I mean
60% of everybody.
yes. Basically, not us, everybody else.
You guys didn't see any of those rolls, right?
Nope.
Probably not.
Okay, good.
And nope, that'll be my turn.
All right.
I stay on the path.
Well, you don't need to worry much because this gnome comes out of the garden and runs over and attacks Valtris.
Well, he just walked across the grass.
He's a gnome, though.
These gnomes, not very consistent.
And he's going to attack recklessly. This one has...
They're berserkers.
yes. Oh, hold on. I forgot to do his... Reckless! He's going to target Valtris with the... Oh, come on, why are you doing this to me? Attack, and... And still does not manage to hit him. What happened? I rolled a 3 and a 6. So he takes his attack and swing and a miss. And
This is why I should read my character sheet. Morris.
I can't say a word.
I have Fey ancestry.
which means that you have advantage against being charmed.
Yeah.
All right, so he is reckless, but Valtris, it is your turn. This gnome has just approached you and wildly swung at you. You should have advantage attack. You will have advantage attacking him, but I removed the auto effect accidentally.
See your ancestors up in the clouds. You have forgotten who you are because you have forgotten us.
I'm gonna drain my bladder. Figure out what the hexblade would like to do.
Oh.
Whose turn is it?
It is Valtris's turn.
Oh. Hi. I don't know.
I can't recognize it because I haven't been here for a while.
Let's see what I brought my copy with me.
Do you have any chapstick?
I was asking about your methods.
I know, neither was I.
Maybe you should have.
Maybe I should have. All right, what does Valtris want to do?
Valtris is going to cast Vengeful Blade.
Okay. How long did your other spell last, by the way? 'Cause you-
A minute.
Oh, yeah. Okay. This has been a bit.
Blessed.
Mm-hmm. So once again, you can do a situational bonus. Yep, you already got it. And that will hit. And you did roll with advantage, correct?
Oh, I did not.
And you have Elven Accuracy, so you have triple advantage.
Then roll 2 more of those dice. Still not a critical hit.
All right, but it does hit.
Okay. Does the weapon's normal damage plus 2d8? That's not it. Okay, ignore that.
What? So 2d8.
If the gnome makes an attack or casts a spell before the start of my next turn, it will take 2d8 necrotic damage.
Gotcha.
Until then, the attack does its basic damage plus 1d8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
I'm attacking with the Longsword of Warning. Which, I rolled the attack already, I guess.
Instead of it casts a spell or makes an attack.
Yes.
These guys are dumb. Yeah, I think.
Where did my damage roll go?
I do not know.
I must attack before rolling the damage. Okay. There's the damage. Good grief.
Solid hit. And
Feels
so
far more useless than I used to.
This guy's
So-
a Pact of the Blade guy, isn't he?
yes,
That's
he
a
is.
whole thing, isn't it? Okay, well, yeah, that is the thing that happens.
All right, what's your action, bonus action, movement?
No.
All right, Brardos, you are up. Helibron on deck. Brardos, you have seen this gnome start moving and getting ready to swing at Helibron, and this one has already successfully attacked Valtris. This one has not taken its turn yet, so you could apply your sneak attack to it, or whatever it's called, surprise attack to it.
I'm gonna move in between them
All right.
and attack this one. My first attack.
Somebody left the chat. Who was it? Spectator did. Why did the spectator leave?
Huh?
So was mine.
Um, 31.
I do think a 31 does hit. Do you need to double check that?
That wasn't an nat 20. Just so you know.
Yeah.
All
right. Don't forget to add your 2d6
Damage.
situational bonus damage to this.
Plus 2d6.
Mm-hmm. I still think it's hilarious that this whole time you've had advantage on it against all the charms.
20 damage.
Solid hit. You chip away at its stone body, but he's still up.
Yeah. I still don't like it. So I'm going to attack him.
All right.
18.
18 does hit.
I'm just wondering, could I miss it with a +4, +3, +1, +1d4?
You could roll a 11 on a 2 result.
If you roll a 1, you will
On
miss.
both?
No. A 1 will be a miss no matter what everything else is. But other than rolling a 1, no, you cannot. Because once you get to 2,
You're not even using the D4.
yeah. Okay.
So glad I could
Or at
help.
least you're not rolling it.
17 damage.
And that's with your situational plus 2d6?
No. Was I supposed to roll that again?
It's every attack you make against a creature that hasn't taken a turn.
Oh gosh.
So,
Okay.
like, if you have if you have like a spellcaster who does Scorching Ray, guess what? On that first turn of combat, everyone that hits
So
plus
28
2d6.
damage instead of 17.
I did it again.
Does it have more than 48 hit points?
Yes.
Oh.
It's rather chipped and damaged. It is sullied.
Sullied.
Yes, I'm trying to think of ways to say bloodied without saying bloodied. Like if it were covered in dirt, I'd call it muddied at this point. But
I
Lives in a flower bed. That might not be bad.
Attempt to make them run away with my
After those
Predator
attacks, do you
howl.
really think you could scare them?
Read your howl feature to me. Like, is it? I need to. It's important.
You can use your bonus action, spend 2 maneuver points, and emit a terrifying howl. 2 creatures of your choice within 30 feet.
Oh,
of
2
you
creatures of your choice.
must make a wisdom saving
Okay.
throw.
Okay.
On
Go
a
ahead.
failed save, the creature is frightened until the start of your next turn.
All right. So wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Yes, I am going to.
All right. That one might succeed.
What did we
Uh,
determine was the save?
It's probably Constitution based. 8 plus 3 plus Constitution.
8 plus 3 plus con. 14. My con is 2.
Oh, 13.
How'd you get 8?
That's the default starting point for
Default.
saving throw DCs.
Okay.
8
Yeah.
plus proficiency bonus plus the relevant ability score.
all right. Under your carrying martial maneuvers, DC is 8 plus proficiency plus your Constitution modifier.
So 13. So, both of them safe?
What's your con score?
2.
Yep. Both of them succeed.
If it was strength, it would be 15.
Yep.
If it was intelligence, it would be 15.
So yeah, they both succeed. Neither they grit their teeth and. You're wrecking our grass. Bardos, anything else with your turn?
Wish I had fire to start them in the grass.
Helleron is up. Carl, you're on deck.
Hellebron sees that this dude is hurt.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to target him and attempt to kill him.
Seems like a solid plan.
23
Yeah, that hits.
damage is 13. Is he still up?
He is still up. Looking pretty bad. Looks like one of his arms has been chopped off. It's hobbling, but it's still moving.
17.
17 hits.
16.
That is enough. So that one crumples and falls apart. At your action, you still have movement, a little bit of movement in the bonus action, or a lot of movement in the bonus action.
I'm going to move up to this guy and hit him with my
Okay. With the bonus action attack, okay?
yeah. So
The D20 does. Oh, you have advantage because this one raged or went reckless. So it's not a natural 20. So all right, 1d4 plus strength.
2 plus 4, I believe. 6.
So 6. Okay.
Since I know that we're like leaving,
Yeah, I'm
going
sure you'll be able to get out of the gardens.
What could go wrong?
Since I think we're leaving,
Go for it.
I'm going to use my action search.
All right.
And
Remember, all attacks made with advantage against this.
So what? Huh?
No.
Oh, not me then. That's not home.
Is that Lincoln? Oh, no. We had a little chat, remember?
I already told him no.
Why are you in the fridge?
No,
You're not.
you didn't eat your dinner.
Remember I told you later when you're hungry?
All right, yes, 27 definitely
Look at
hits.
that.
Go to roll your
You
damage.
want to play your game and not eat.
But then you put it. I don't want you to put it. And I'm gonna eat it later. I'm also gonna eat it.
You remember me saying, if you don't eat now,
14.
come
Nice.
later and say you're hungry. You didn't want to
Second
put the
attack.
screen down
Oh, wait.
for 5
Gonna
minutes
apply
for
to.
your dinner.
As I say, it looks like it went on hell, Brad.
Oh, did it not apply?
No, I ate.
No, it applied it to Hellebron.
Ah, crap.
So,
To be
You
fair,
could-
he's the only one that's done damage to me so far, so.
Alright, let me target it correctly.
Come on, baby.
But with that- that one is bloodied.
Come on, buddy.
30.
Almost a nat 20.
Damn.
Did you attack with advantage?
Yes.
No, I'm not opening the door. Come on.
14 damage.
Come on, Binky Bing. Come on. You can do it. Come on.
And then
Come on,
my
baby.
No, that's it. Two attacks for an action.
not my bonus action again.
No.
That's right.
Good job.
But solid turn.
You're so fast.
I believe that's it.
All right. Carl, give me a perception check. Actually, Carl, what's your passive perception?
10.
Yep. Don't notice anything. Keep going.
I'm sure there's nothing to notice. It's fine.
I noticed this gnome's guard is down.
Yes. Did you add those 14 hit points back to Halibon, Bardos? Or? All right. You got it? Okay.
I'm going
Nat
to
20.
cast True Strike and smash it with my hammer.
Yes, full-blown Yzma. Smash it with the hammer. So what you will do is, when you go to the damage, you're going to do a situation. You're going to roll damage normally, but you're going to do a situational bonus of, what is that? A D6, and for True Strike,
It's a
it's what?
D6.
Another D6. So the weapon die is a D8, correct?
Yes.
And True Strike is another D6.
I'm stuck on the baby.
And since it's a critical hit, the dice are doubled.
All right, 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 3 is fine. You clack it, and it literally just shatters in this eruption.
Oh, well.
That seemed to be way more effective than the sword.
We got the gnomes. Well, I hit it magically.
Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
No.
All right.
Gentlemen, we're done. Let's walk off.
And both of these got really high on their stealth checks, so you did not.
Both of what?
Nobody noticed these guys here.
Wow.
But don't worry, they'll make up for it. This one's going to come to Agbath. He's going to go reckless. And apply active effects. He targets Agbath. I will remember this time to have the proper chain of operations here. So Agbath. 17 doesn't hit. And the other one here is going to come on over here and also target Agbath. No, you know what? He's going to come here and target Carl, since Carl destroyed his buddy there.
Oh no.
That was my friend.
The first
You
one was
killed
fine, but
George.
that one was my friend.
How dare you kill George?
George.
George of the
Flower box.
flower box, not the jungle.
Watch out for that dwarf.
Watch out for the grass.
All right, Carl does a 19 hit.
Take
Boy.
care. Oh,
That hits even if I do something to try to make it not do that.
All right. Carl, you take 9 damage as that sinks into you, but that is his turn. Agbath, you are up.
All right. Yeah, these things weren't that tough. I don't want to.
What went on there? Hold on. Go ahead. Don't worry about anything I've got going on.
I can do something that I don't think I've done yet this game.
Heal somebody?
What does that mean? I have Word of Radiance.
Oh.
So I'm going to cast on both of those. So a 14 con save.
All right.
Probably have pretty good con, but
You never know. That is a success. That is a failure.
because I clicked the con save instead of the damage button. I was like, that's a ton of damage for a multi-attack. Yeah, that was a bit better. 9 damage.
All right, there you go. So, yep, one of them shakes it off. The other one is damaged by your Word of Radiance.
And
Bad gnomes.
what you gonna do?
Contamination. Jeez. You guys really brighten up my evenings with your little things like that. That's nice.
Funny little things we say.
So,
I
yes,
think that's gonna be
got
my
anything
turn.
for okay. Valtris, you are up. Bardos on deck.
I'm not worried about Carl yet.
Beltris has a gnome next to him. And has attacked recklessly. I'm going to attack it strategically with my long sword.
All right.
Good grief.
Would you like to use your Vengeful Blade?
Yes,
feature
I
then,
will
since
be
You will only make one attack right now.
casting Vengeful Blade. I'm pretty sure it's still a weapon attack roll.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I have rolled a 26.
26 does hit.
Chainmail.
Did you add your? Yep.
Then, oh, it's only supposed to be 1d8.
I will take away another 7.
And if it makes an attack or casts a spell before the start of my next turn,
Mm-hmm.
it takes another 2d8.
All right. Anything else with your bonus action?
No.
All right. Then Brardos, you are up with Hellebron on deck.
Move over here.
All right.
So I probably want to be in between these guys. And
And they both have attacked recklessly, so you do have advantage on any attacks against either of them.
I will attack this one. $29.
29 does, in fact, hit.
15 damage.
All right. And that one's looking a little rough. You slice Twilight into it, and even though this is stone, it's cutting in
I will
as though it were flesh.
attack the same one again.
All right.
28.
28 does hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
10 damage.
He's up. He's hurt.
I'm going to I think I'm just gonna not do anything else. That's for sure.
All right. Hellebron, you are up. Carl on deck.
Is gonna sidestep over here.
All right.
Huh?
All right. You want me to move you? Or
Yeah, I'm good. Move over here, I guess. And hit this guy.
all right. We'll see if you hit.
I want to 5. I didn't roll range, so.
Yeah. Roll to see if you get it in that 20. All right. 25 does hit.
10 damage.
Apply that.
That was me.
Is that both attacks?
Yeah. No, just the first one. Or the second one.
What was the first one?
The first one was 10 damage, but it applied correctly. That one applied to me.
What? No, it applied it to the.
Then the first one applied to me. One of them did. Because I'm supposed to have 36 hit points.
You only hit it one time.
Huh? I rolled 2 attacks.
With Hellebron?
Yeah.
Oh, were they both 10 points?
Oh, no.
I only see one in the chat.
Okay, never mind.
You may have overwritten your other one if you used the same box instead of going back and reselecting your weapon?
I don't know what happened. Either way, I'm going to target this and hit it again. I don't know what happened. But I definitely have hit points missing.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be like that?
What?
My hit points.
Did you fix the 14 from earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
11 damage.
All right, he's hanging on.
I hit him with my
All right.
whatever that thing's called.
And as long as it hits, yeah, it's gonna have enough to kill it. So
6.
all right.
That's the end of this turn.
All right. Carl, you are up with a very angry garden gnome on deck.
I will circle around behind it.
Did you just do that so you could step in the grass?
Has it attacked recklessly recently?
Yes, it has.
Oh boy.
It's not showing that
didn't.
it has, but
It didn't help that it did, but it did.
yes, it very much tried to hurt Agbat, but it picked Agbat to try and attack. So
I feel like I look smug in the shiny armor.
yes, you
It
do.
makes sense.
I'm going to cast True Strike and smite it.
All right. 30-20 does hit.
For 9 damage.
All right, this one is officially harmed.
I got it to split that between bludgeoning and radiant.
Both seem to affect it equally. All right, anything else with your turn?
What do I know about, like, why are they gnomes? Why are garden gnomes, like, gnomes are people. Why is garden gnomes a thing?
You weren't sure
That's a
if
good
these
question.
were like stone carved garden gnomes that somehow got animated by the delirium exposure, or if these were gnomes, like gnomish
Not real
gardeners
people.
that became stone-like.
And just for
Understand the
lore
heat battle.
purposes, in a world where gnomes exist, they still make garden gnomes.
Yes. Garden gnomes don't care for garden gnomes, but
I bet not.
Seems like a
Carl,
problem.
anything else with your turn?
No.
Well, it is the gnome's turn. You managed to hit him, and he's already tried attacking Mr. Shiny.
He should try again. I'm right in front of him.
Yeah, but you didn't hurt him.
Is that the one I didn't hit? I don't remember.
Yes, that is the one that you did not hit. He's going to target Carl. And he's going to Carl. He's going to target Carl, not himself.
Cloud room.
And for some reason, it's still showing that he's attacking himself, but it's a 13 hit. Your
It's
AC
14.
no. Doesn't even matter. So, yep, he tries to smash you, and you just raise up your warhammer and bat his attack aside. And Agbath, you are up.
I'm going to bet that these things aren't super wise. or else they wouldn't have attacked us. And I'm going to toll the dead on it.
All right. Wisdom saving throw. Okay, what is going on here? He fails, so go ahead and apply that. Wow, this keeps giving me issues here, but
I feel like that was a good use of 2d12.
yeah, totally.
Did it die?
No. Oh.
Sorry, guys. I thought I had it.
All right, anything else with your drive? Valtris is up with Bardos and Agvath, or Bardos and Hellebron on deck.
These take longer to kill than I thought they were going to.
Just by a
Well,
bit.
I think they died just quick enough that
Yeah.
I didn't want to use any spell slots on them,
Yeah.
so they could have gone quicker.
I'm going to use my longsword of warning to warn this gnome.
Wait a second. He took an attack. Oh,
This that was the one that's already dead.
no, because you moved up here to attack this one.
No, I just now moved up here to attack this one.
Okay.
But he attacked you, so you had to be next to him.
Yeah.
You were already up there before this turn.
Well, I just moved there. Let me hang on. Let me hit Control Z there.
Oh, no, Carl. That's what I was thinking of. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay.
I
rolled
can't
some
handle
dice.
you guys doing multiple.
One
people
of
this
them's a
way.
20.
I know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, that nat 20 definitely hits. So here's what you will do. You will.
Oh yes.
So it is the vengeful blade damage, which is a d8. It is the longsword damage, which is also a d8. So you will roll regularly, but add 16 to the hit. 16 to the damage. So normal roll plus 16.
Script foo is true. Nope. Slash. Oh, and there's the extra D8 plus 16.
Right, so apply that, and I will
33.
subtract another 23.
I did 5 damage, guys. I helped, technically.
And with that, it is bloodied. So that is Valtris's action. Anything with his bonus action? Anything really resource expending?
I don't think so.
All right, Bardos, you are up. Why don't you bury this thing so we can call it a night? And
Peter might have just called it.
Um,
Oh no, it's the HP Smart app. It's just asking me if I want to let it make changes.
How smart is it?
Oh no.
oh, that's Hellebron.
yep,
I
Bardos
wanted to know
first.
before I decided if I wanted to make changes.
Where's Bernie?
Yeah.
Target.
If we're smart, it give me a pop-up saying, "Do you want to allow this app to stay the same?"
Advantage or normal?
Advantage should attack.
Reckless,
Um,
without regard for not getting
30 does hit.
obliterated
Roll
by
your damage.
13.
All right, still up.
Second attack. 21.
That'll do it.
This damage is 13.
Yeah, I feel like Bardos has a penchant for lopping off heads, so Swings right through Agvath. It actually swings through the garden gnome and it clinks into your armor. And yes, it's definitely not scratched. But that is end of combat. That is end of the evening. But before I forget, it has been another hour. Constitution saving throws for Ken. Okay. And Bobby, if you need me to, I can roll that for you.
Nah, I got it.
On save.
I hadn't shut down yet.
And you would still have, I will allow you to keep blessed. So
Beltrus didn't need it, and I don't have it.
Bardo
I'm gonna use
saves
my
Agvath.
inspiration.
Okay.
13.
Carl.
And it's even worse.
All right, so Carl and Agvath, if you don't already have one level, you now have. Carl, didn't you?
I
already
do have a level.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to roll a d6 and beat a 2. Agvath, you have to roll a d6 and beat a 1. Carl mutates!
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Am I gaining a
Hold on,
second
Phil.
level of contamination?
What?
Am I gaining a second level of contamination? Okay. The one I have is just getting more
Okay.
interesting.
Mutations! Here we go! What is it? What is it gonna be? Ooh!
Get wings.
I don't have a red ball.
That'd be pretty cool.
Octarine Bowl gives you
I wonder-
wings.
All right, some of your hair falls out in patches.
Oh, this is no good.
Beard 2?
Beard 2.
Uh-oh.
Embarrassing.
Where's Lily?
She's
Carl.
with your wife and daughters.
Oh,
Yeah.
did she come by and get her?
I drove Lily to the gym.
Oh,
That's where I was. And
gotcha.
Yeah,
Right, gentlemen.
I was
The
trying to
lilies
say
in the bag of holding.
Yeah,
So-
that was.
Half an hour.
I automatically went, yeah, Carl's got him.
So they're all
reckless.